Hello. Hello, friends. How are we doing today? Good evening. We were live just a few hours ago at this point. So, welcome back to everyone who was here earlier. Welcome in to everyone who was not here earlier and are just joining us for the first time today. Hopefully, everyone is having a luxurious Sunday. We'll be live from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time up until 1 p.m. for the kickoff. Make sure you guys smash that like button on the way in, like the like button owes you money, frankly, is what you need to be doing. So I would greatly appreciate that, and we're gonna have a great time today. Great stream today. Tough. Would you start Josh Allen or Daniel Jones? Okay, so when it comes to Josh Allen, it feels like um Josh Allen isn't gonna start, but I don't know. Like I really don't understand because let me just read you some reports, and maybe we'll just have to pull it up. Let me show you. Um, Elbow not here. So let me share my screen. Share screen. All right. Alrighty. It's loading, but indoors weekend games the Vikings. Allen is active, but did not make an appearance at any point during Buffalo's warm-ups. Case Keenum, the only other active quarterback for the Bills on the field. It's anyone's guess as to what is happening here, but Allen may be active only as an emergency option. That doesn't look good. Does not look good. Um, yeah. So I would not suggest playing Josh Allen. That's just kind of my read on it. If Josh Allen plays, it wouldn't surprise me. If he comes in when they're losing, it wouldn't surprise me. If he doesn't come in at all, it wouldn't surprise me. This is a bad situation that I would suggest avoiding if you can. So I would just play basically anyone except for Josh Allen. I'm done with Josh Allen. Just slide. All right. Alrighty. Yo, what's up, Ron? What's up, Tyron? I have Debo wide receiver 12. You like Debo? I'm real nervous about Debo. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Real worried about Debo. Pretty pretty worried. She was acting crazy. All right. Sweet. Thanks for the feedback. No problem. What's up, Ron? How's everyone doing? Gerald Everett or Dulcich? I'd go Dulcich. Slayton or Sutton? Sutton. Jeff Wilson or Gibson? Jeff Wilson. Jamal Williams or Jeff Wilson? I'd go Jeff Wilson. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. to see that you already streamed. Yeah, I went live a little early today because of the game in Germany. I didn't want like normally there's not as many people here during the stream if there's a game going on. So in order to negate that, I just figured, hey, I could fire up before the game even starts, and that will make it so that more people might want to join. Now, obviously, nothing's perfect, so I didn't assume necessarily everyone would be here, but got a pretty solid base of people here so far. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in here. What's good, Nick? What do you think of this trade? I gave Higgins, Higbee, and Jeff Wilson for Mark Andrews and Pollard. I think that's a pretty decent trade, especially with how bad Higbee has been. Kind of sucks as someone who really likes Higbee, the player, but he's just not getting the same amount of targets that he used to get. So that's why he hasn't been playing as well. Let me know what's going on in the game. I am not watching the game right now, obviously, as I'm streaming. And every time I stream and try to watch the game, like I'll just start fucking staring off into the sun. So it's better if I don't watch it. I will watch it after tonight. Thank you, Spock. Why do you think? What do you think, Nick? You said you're nervous. Debo or Judy? I would still go Debo, but I am nervous about Debo. How bold would it be to start Swift over Sanders? I don't think it's that bold, but at this point, it kind of is hard to really be confident in Swift because of what we've seen recently. Do I start Mooney or Gabe Davis? I'm playing Gabe Davis. Pittman or Alan Lazard, Jamal Williams, Jonathan Taylor. I'd go Jonathan Taylor. Standard Thielen, Samuel Smith, Thielen for me. Smith for me. Godwin touchdown was great. That was awesome. All three are tough decisions. I agree. Rondell Moore or Pittman, Rondell Moore. I have 3 wide receivers and 1 running back. Judy, Lazard, Palmer, and Pollard. Need to start 2 receivers and a flex. Who should it be? Lazard, Palmer, and Pollard. Oh man. So Zeke seems like he's out, so that instantly elevates Pollard in my mind. All right. For my mom, play Higbee or drop Isaiah Likely for Freiermuth. I'd rather have Freiermuth. Mark Andrews should be back soon. I'm excited for this slate of games this week. Should be a fun time, as per usual. How you guys doing in chat? JT is the workhorse role today. I'm pretty sure Deion Jackson's out. Yeah, he's going to be the workhorse back. It's just the tough thing is that he just hasn't been good. I would assume is the worry. He just has been bad. I need to win a fucking DFS contest this week. I feel it though. Like in my body, I feel that I'm going to win today. Something inside of me is telling me that this is the day I fucking absolutely dominate. I've been feeling it all day. It reeks. Today reeks of a fat W. Problem is, MVS is not gonna probably have a good day. But if he does, we're gonna be eating, baby. Eating W's like my name is Jameis Winston. I have Kittle and Goddard as my tight end. Would you consider starting one of them in my flex instead of Rondell Moore? Yes. I would rather play. I'd rather play Kittle and Goddard over Rondell Moore. Just play both of them. What's up, my dude? Thanks as always. Do I drop Higbee for Cole Kmet? Yes, I would. Let's hope his ankle doesn't give up again. Tough one, Tyron. Higbee has been a roller coaster. Higbee, it's crazy if you actually look at his splits. Not like an actual split. You know, if you look at his splits from the season, it's actually fucking hilarious because there's so many games where he was just a dominant, like an absolutely dominant force. And then there are some games where he's just absolutely atrocious recently. And it's like a straight tale of 2 different seasons. Like at the beginning of the season, he was on fire, and then recently he's fallen off the edge of the earth. Would you do Aaron Jones or Jamal Williams? The flex, definitely Aaron Jones. No, you're gonna win, Ron. Trust me. Tough scene. Uncle Lenny got hurt. Pain. Do I start Sutton or Deontay Johnson? I'm playing Deontay Johnson. For sure. For sure. My lineup makes me nervous. I got Herbert, Palmer, Everett, Diggs, Singletary, D-Hop. Yeah, you don't have to be fine, I think. I have Geno on my teams that had Russ and Trey Lance. If that's a touchdown, I could save my day. What happened, Spock? Let me know. Because I can't watch the game while I stream. Well, technically I could, but again, I want to be paying full attention to talking to you guys instead of just fucking looking at a bunch of different screens trying to watch the game. All right. I think the Dolphins are gonna have a big performance today. A absolutely huge performance. Let me tell you, the bigliest performance. 21. Okay. Violence. Olave, McLaurin, Gabe Davis, pick one. I'm going Olave. I'm only worried about Singletary Tyron. Yeah, I'm worried about Singletary too. Josh Palmer, Jerry Jeudy, or McLaurin. I'm going Josh Palmer for sure. Joshua Palmer. Is this Rachaad White's first time out carrying Lenny? Yeah, but it's because Lenny's hurt. They always say they're going to pivot from one guy to another, and they never actually do it. It's absolute cock tease what they do. It's so annoying. I can't believe at 4:00 we're going to have to watch the fucking battle of John Wofford versus Colt McCoy. Oh wait, hold up. I just put the wrong player in. Um, yeah, it did. Because I'm a dummy. The bully's a dummy. Gerald, Gabe Davis, Lazard, Claypool pick one Lazard. Yeah, I agree, Spock. It's just because Mixon's on bye. Oh, that makes sense. Cordero Patterson gave me 3 points as my flex. What do I do? You just be sad, man. There's nothing you can do. Tough scene. I mean, the problem is they didn't run as much with him because the team was banged up. Not the team, because he was banged up and they're playing in the rain. So it's hard for him to run as effectively in the rain. I think that's what happened. I think I won this trade. Trade away 2 NCH for Mixon. Yeah, I think that's a good trade. 2 is goated though. Goated with the sauce, as they say. All right. Hopefully everyone in chat is doing well. Start Fields or Daniel Jones? Definitely going Fields. Gino went from 3 points at the beginning of the fourth to 22 points. I thought it was going to be yeah. Gino was not playing the best of the first half. I'll be the first to admit it. He was not playing well. But now he's eating, so that's all we needed. Start Fields or Daniel Jones? Definitely Fields. Start Connor over Mostert with Kyler out. Yeah, I'd play Connor. Raiders, Giants, or Steelers. Thanks, Nick. Hit that like button. I'm going with I think I like the Giants defense the most. PPR, Thielen or Sutton? I'd go Thielen or Sutton. I'm going Thielen. And you agree with me, Spock. Great to hear. Alrighty. Throw some lineups into the old DraftKings. I'm gonna send the link to the DraftKings contest I'm playing with my friends in the chat. So if any of you guys want to join, it's $10 entry. I'm gonna send it in a couple minutes. Hopefully we can smash a win in there. Dolchich or go with the stack and play commit? Great question, Sir Penis. My personal thought process on that is that I would probably want to go with and play. I'd probably want to play Dulcich. I think Komet has a decent game, but I think Dulcich is one of my favorite tight ends on this slate. He's been absolutely dominant ever since taking over as the guy there. Now, obviously, you have to deal with the fact that Mr. Unlimited is insanely annoying, but at the same time, I still think it's worth it. Patrick Mahomes, Damian Pierce. Pollard. Zay Jones. I'm so dumb. I typed in the wrong guy's name and I was so confused. I was like, why is my price wrong? Yeah, I'm going Dulcich for sure. I just feel way more comfortable playing Dulcich. I think Dulcich has a big game. Mr. High Knees on the flight back home. That's a fact. Young High Knees, the GOAT. All right. Let me send this link into the chat. How do I invite you guys? Invite. How do I copy the link? Why is this shit so hard to do? To just copy a link to a contest. Half PPR, I'm desperate at flex. Melvin Gordon, Pacheco, or Mac Hollins. Mac Hollins for me. Raiders defense is good for the next 3 weeks if you stream. I do like the Raiders defense this week a lot. Here's the link to DraftKings if anyone wants to join up on the game with me and my friends. Pollard or Pierce? Pollard or Pierce? I'm definitely going Pierce still, but I like Pollard a ton. Pierce is too much of a stud to sit. I agree. Mr. High Knees, baby. Jeff Wilson to start this week? Yes. Dolchich or Kittle? Kittle for me. Pittman or Josh Palmer? Josh Palmer. Hi, bro. Kareem Hunt or Zay Jones for half PPR? I would go with Zay Jones. Mac Hollins or Devontae Smith? I'm going with Devontae Smith, but he is pretty risky. Devontae Smith every single game is incredibly risky. The guy's fucking annoying. He's going to have those huge games. He's going to have some down games. I can't stand the sneer on Todd Bowles' face, lol. Todd Bowles is, I'm surprised genuinely that he is still, I'm surprised that he's the coach of the team. But not that he's a bad coach or something, but I feel like they could have gotten someone maybe better. But what do I know, right? But what do I know? Pollard is starting running back is hard to sit. I agree. Rashad White season. Rashad White must be going off, which is good. I can't believe fucking Josh Allen is now on the field, guys. Josh Allen now on the field. This is going to be an all-time bad scenario. An all-time confusing scenario with Josh Allen. If you play Josh Allen, understand the immense amount of risk that you are putting into your lineup. You can play him if you want. You can sit him if you want. I'm not playing Josh Allen, though. I do not feel confident enough in him to say that he is a good start this week. So I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Justin Fields, if Justin Fields, Darnell Mooney, and Cole Kmet fucking wins $1 million again on DraftKings, not only is that the dumbest thing that I've ever seen, it wouldn't even surprise me. Rashad White season, baby. Gibson or Mostert? I'm going Gibson. Raiders defense over the Saints, though. Oh, I like the Saints too. I guess I'd go with the Saints. They're both good for me this week. They're both some of my favorite defenses to play on the week. Pick 4. Pickens, Juju, Adams, Hopkins, Alec Pierce, Gallup, Sutton. I'm going Pickens, Juju, Adams, and Hopkins, the first 4. Pretty simple. Rondell Moore or Cooks? I'm going Rondell Moore. You know what's funny? Cole Kmet was in my lineup last time I won some actual money playing DFS. Like I've won like $100, $200, but I don't really count that as like a big win, you know. But last time I won was last year. I won $3,000 with my boy Cole Kmet in the lineup. I'm going Rondell Moore over Cooks. Trevor Lawrence or Jimmy G? Jimmy G for sure. Rashad White to the moon, right? Yeah, as assuming that Lenny doesn't. It depends what happens with Lenny, to be honest with you. Rondell Moore, Sutton, Rondell Moore. Letty is hurt, but we don't know how bad. Yeah, exactly. We don't know how bad. Josh, the stud, gonna win a game today. Maybe, man. Maybe. I want this drink and another one. These Patrick Mahomes stacks are hitting hard, man. Seems like it's going to be a Patrick Mahomes week. Or should I start Brian Robinson? No, don't start Brian Robinson. Don't think Lenny's injury is serious. Plus, they have a bye week next week. It really depends. We don't know how serious it is right now. Vikings can definitely get after the quarterback, though. Hope so. I hope so. I really don't know why they are risking. I don't know why they're risking Josh Allen like this. Maybe I'm just some pussy or something, right? But I don't know why they're doing this. Like, unless he's really not hurt, which is possible, like he might just be perfectly fine. This feels like a disaster-filled scenario. Scenario where he could get hurt on a scenario you don't want to be in. Very dangerous. Seems like everyone was gonna start Rondale this week. Yeah, Rondale or Sutton, Rondale, Cooks or Robinson, Rondale. He was throwing on Thursday. As soon as the media showed up, he ran away. Yeah, no, I saw that. That was pretty funny. Did you see the video, Spock, of that? That shit was so funny. He literally like looked. He saw the media. He grabbed. He didn't even grab his helmet, which is the funniest part about it. He grabbed someone else's helmet and just sprinted off the field like he was just caught doing something. It was fucking absolutely hilarious. I was dying watching that shit. Plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Let's try to get some Tua stacks up in this bitch. Rondell Moore or Sutton? Ooh. Rondell Moore or Sutton? I'm going Rondell. Goff or Jimmy G? Jimmy G. Rashad is too explosive, more explosive than Lenny. I agree. He's more explosive than Lenny, but the thing is, the team relies so heavily on Lenny because of what's happened in the past. Lenny, I think, has taken a step back this year, but I still don't think that means Lenny is necessarily bad. So I do think people are kind of getting way too quick to jump off the Lenny train. Again, I don't think Leonard Fournette's fucking amazing or something, but what's the score, guys, right now? What's going on in this game? I'm one of the few who would take Goff over Jimmy G this week, Tyron. Most are going to go Jimmy. Jimmy's just so safe. That's the thing. Ellinger, Colt McCoy, or Pickett. I'm going Pickett. Herbert or Jimmy G. Herbert. Dalton, Brissett, Goff, Heineke, Goff. Is Murray playing? Don't think so. ECR is Jimmy G, quarterback 10, Goff, quarterback 16. That's not surprising. That's pretty similar to where my rankings are. And I look at ECR because my rankings are done on Fantasy Pros, and then I just put them on like a sheet, I Photoshop them so you guys can see them in the videos. I feel the same way, Nick. Just seems like dumb to risk your franchise quarterback. It seems dumb to risk your franchise quarterback when you want to win the Super Bowl. And the best way to win the Super Bowl is to have your guy fucking healthy, to have Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League, if not the best quarterback in the National Football League, healthy. Maybe that's a hot take, but you should probably want the best healthy. I mean, again, I don't think that's even a hot take. I think most people would agree with me on that. And it's gonna suck if he gets hurt. Obviously, I'm not rooting for that. I'm not some fucking dick. Everyone knows I'm a Dolphins fan, but I would never root for anyone to get hurt. Never. Even if I saw a bunch of Bills fans making fun of Tua after he got hurt. I would never say that about Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen. Lenny is going to wait till the playoffs start balling. Yeah, he's playoff Lenny after all. Amon-Ra, Pickens, Tony, or Deontay. Pick one, please, and thank you. No problem. Amon-Ra. Pickens or Gabe Davis? Gabe Davis for me. Have Pittman at flex. Do I drop Hardman and pick up Connor or Moore to play them at the flex? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely playing Rondell Moore over Pittman. Brandon Cooks, A.J. Dillon, or George Pickens. Pickens for me. I love Josh Allen, but I would sit him. If I did sit him, who would you stream? I'm streaming Trevor Lawrence. Oh, the Bucks won. Oh, okay. Ayuk or Palmer, Fields or Hurts. Can't sit Hurts. Can't sit Hurts. You're in one of those scenarios that Ron, is it maybe it wasn't Ron. Someone in the chat, I think it might be Ron, has like two amazing quarterbacks, and then you end up starting the wrong one every week, and you feel like an absolute dumbass going to sleep that night because you literally have no idea what to do, and you're always going to make the wrong decision. And this is one of them. Like if Justin Fields was the quarterback one, I wouldn't be surprised. If Fields was the quarterback one, I wouldn't be surprised either. And it's going to put you in an absolute mental pretzel every single week. AJ Dillon or Kyron Williams? I would go with AJ Dillon. Judy or Josh Palmer? Josh Palmer for me. Try. Ertz or Schultz with a Kyler out. I'm going Schultz. I know I said it earlier, but Goff or T-Law. I'm going Goff. I have T-Law ranked higher. I feel pretty nervous about T-Law. I'd be more comfortable playing Goff, but I'd lean T-Law. Personally. want to see my Tua lineups here. Show me the Tua lineups. Show me Tua. All right. Alrighty. Oh, the sex bots are here, guys. Gotta love it. Komet or Higby, I can't decide. I'm going Komet, dude. Higby has been such a disaster. We talked about this a little bit earlier. The splits from Higby from the start of the season to the last couple of weeks is unreal. His target share has dropped by it's like fucking the crypto market. It's down astronomical. Now I'm not some crypto guy, but I heard the crypto market is down astronomical from Twitter. If you go on Twitter and you somehow are able to avoid reading stuff about crypto, you're some type of genius because everything on Twitter is crypto. But yeah, the crypto's tanking just like fucking Higby's numbers recently. Shout out to crypto. No free shout outs though. All right, boys and girls. Might be some girls in the chat. Never know. Trading Najee and Gabe Davis for Ayuk and James Conner PPR. Thanks. I think I would do that. Yeah, it was Hurts and Kyler, but yeah, that was you, Ron. That's what I figured. Hey, need your help today. I have Kyler Murray, and it's looking like he's out. Top 5 on Yahoo available. Jones, Goff, Wilson, Cousins, Tannehill. I'm going Cousins. I don't want Allen to get hurt either. Even as a Vikings fan, this would be a huge win for us. Yeah, no, Jonathan, I feel the same way. When the Dolphins play up against like a backup quarterback or something, the win doesn't feel anywhere near as good. I feel like the Dolphins didn't actually win. Like it shouldn't count, even though obviously it counts, but I don't know, it just feels worse somehow. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't feel like you just dominated. Like it really doesn't. It feels like you lucked into winning. I don't know if anyone else feels like that when their team wins like that, but I always feel like I somehow cheated my way into a win. So you feel Daniel Jones is a better choice over Josh Allen this week to be safe? Yes, I don't think Josh Allen is actually I don't think Daniel Jones is a better quarterback than Josh Allen, but I do think that there's huge risk this week. I mean, if you want to play Josh Allen, go right ahead, but he might get benched because he's not fully healthy. He might not be able to play up to the maximum ability. It's kind of tough. I gotta close out all my bets in my bet slip. I gotta place some wagers. And you don't want to know where the best place to place bets is? DraftKings Sportsbook. Very funny. Right on top of the screen, if you are a brand new user to DraftKings Sportsbook, you click on the link in the video description down below, and you will bet $5 on any pregame money line. If your bet hits, you will win $200 in free bets on DraftKings Sportsbook. Make sure you guys check that out. Link in the video description. It is very helpful to me if you click to activate that offer. So make sure you do if you are new. Helps me out a ton. It also helps you out because sportsbooks don't love giving away money like this. Then I got to make a parlay as well. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Rock out with my cock out. Shout out, no free shout out. Rock out with my cock out. Says 2 flex, Khalil Herbert, Brian Robinson, Zay Jones, Allen Robinson, Jahan Dotson. So Jahan Dotson, is he actually playing this week? Because I worry about Jahan Dotson. Definitely playing Khalil Herbert. Khalil Herbert's a must play in my opinion. Even if he oh wow, the Dolphins are now -3 instead of 3.5. Free money. Throwing $100 down on that one. It's light work. Free money for the Dolphins as per usual. So I'm going Khalil Herbert for sure. And then we're gonna read Jahan Dotson's report here. And then we're gonna give you an answer. Jahan Dotson. So definitely Herbert. Did anyone hear that? It sounded like there's a fucking fly in my room, and I turn it, there's nothing there. He's going to play. We feel comfortable going forward. Don't expect any setback. He's missed 5 straight games. Didn't practice fully this week, but he's off the injury report. He could have reduced snap counts though. I think I'm gonna go Khalil Herbert and Zay Jones. Zay Jones is not the highest upside pick, but I do have Zay Jones in a lot of my DFS lineups. DFS lineups are powered by Stokastic. Um, People at Stokastic, including myself, pure geniuses. These people are fucking smart as fuck. I believe in them. That's why I work here. I believe in Zay Jones. I believe in him. We're going Zay Jones. Fields in all caps. Sit one. Are you Gabe Davis or Pickens? I am sitting Gabe Davis. Oh no, I don't want to sit Gabe Davis. I'm sitting Pickens. Montgomery, DeAndre Carter, or Wan'Dale Robinson PPR. Pick one. Thanks. No problem. Good sir. I'm going Montgomery. Devontae or Mooney. Devonta. Debo or Lazard. I'd have to play Debo. Rank my mom's team: Jimmy G String, Evans, Kirk, Jeff Wilson, Foreman. Foreman had a great game. Probably gonna do really good this week. 9 out of 10. Greg Dulcich or Pat Frymuth at the tight end. Who do I start? I go with Greg D. Ever so slightly. Need the chalk running backs to hit in DFS this week. I've been absolutely destroying chalk in DFS this year. Just absolutely eating the chalk like how Jameis eats W's. I'm just playing all of the obvious plays. I do it every single week. And it just seems to keeps working. So I'm gonna keep eating that chalk. Eat the fucking favorites. Everyone like this video. We love you, Nick. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure everyone smashes that like button like it owes you money. That's what I always tell them. You guys hit that like button. Yeah, so I like Debo better than Lazard, but I think Lazard's slightly safer. What's up? Should I start Swift or Palmer? I'm starting Swift. If Swift shits the bed again, just so you guys know, the rants that I'm going to go on next week are going to be. I think I went on a large rant about Swift last week. I'm pretty sure because I was really pissed about it. At least personally, I was mad. I know I was very mad. So if he shits the bed again, we are going to see probably an all-time rant. I need to go back and maybe watch a bunch of my old videos and compile like the top rants and post them sometime in the in the off season because some of these rants I go on are like 5-minute diatribes. Nick just coming to say fins up, Randy. Let's go, baby. Go Dolphins, fins up. Brandon Cooks or Pittman, or Juju for show. What's up? Should I start Swift or Palmer? Swift. You like Palmer better. Makes sense. Swift has been kind of down bad. He's on the field throwing, dude. This fucking Josh Allen thing is going to absolutely kill someone in fantasy football. Someone's going to sit Josh Allen, play someone else. Josh Allen's going to go out there and throw for a zillion yards, or Josh Allen's going to shit the bed mightily. We shall see which one it is. We shall see. It's going to be very interesting. That's how I feel, Nick, especially when the team's backup quarterback comes in and you barely sneak out a win. That is the worst. Dolphins are playing Brissett this week. I know Brissett's technically a backup, but I don't view that as Dolphins being a backup. I view that as Dolphins playing up against the starter. So if we beat Brissett, that's a real win. I don't fucking want to hear some bullshit. Oh, Mickey Mouse win by the Dolphins. No, not a fucking Mickey Mouse win, okay? It's a legitimate win. I've got $150 on the Dolphins in this game using DraftKings Sportsbook, of course. Link in the video description. This is a game I'm pretty confident in. I might bet more. Normally, I bet around $200 on every Dolphins game. And it's funny because like a lot of people bet to get more excited about the game. I'm already fired up for the game, even if there's no money on it, but it just makes it more fun for me. Goff or Cousins for me. Pick one for the flex: Judy, Palmer, Debo, or Williams. I'm gonna go Debo for show. Ronald Moore or Ayuk. Ronald Moore for me. Make sure you guys all smack the fucking like button. He's throwing right now on the field. It's confirmed. Okay. Am I dropping Pittman for more rest of the season? I would. Keep Hardman. Have Hardman to drop. I would not want to drop Hardman. I'd want to. You could just play Hardman this week if you want. Oh, but Hardman's not playing. Never mind. Straight cap. I'm dropping Pittman for more. Straight up. I just had a fucking brain fart right there. Sorry. Ayuk if Kyler is out. Thanks, man. No problem. Sutton or Pickens. Pickens for me. Cousins or Daniel Jones. I'd go Cousins. Zach Ertz or Darrell Henderson. My flex. I'd go Zach Ertz. Dulcich or Schultz. Dulcich ever so slightly. Judy, Pickens, Swift. Jamal Williams. Pick two, please. No problem. Pickens and Swift. Is it crazy to start Dulcich over Kittle? No, it is not, but I am still going with Kittle. CA is bogus for not passing sports betting. Sorry about that, OJ. there are some states where it literally makes no sense. Like for instance, California, you can smoke the marijuana, the devil's lettuce, but you can't bet. Come on, that's some people, their two favorite things is smoking weed and betting, and you can't even do both in California. How fucking lame, right? Pretty fucking lame, if you ask me. Sports betting's been legal in New Jersey, where I live for a while. I only was able to start sports betting 2 years ago when I turned 21. All right. So let me just do this real quick, and then I'm gonna get back and answer questions. What's up, Silver? Hope everyone in chat's having a great day. That's what's important. Everyone having a nice, fantastic evening, so we can have a good day of fantasy football. Let's have a nice injury-free day. Last week felt like everyone got hurt, or am I crazy? Um, hopefully everyone in chat's doing well, man. Let's see. We're to rapid fire. Just so you guys know, we're to go rapid fire to catch up to where we are in chat right now. Just so you know, I'm not going to give crazy explanations. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Rondell Moore or Ayuk? I'd rather have Rondell Moore. Yeah, I have to start Kittle. What's up, Spock? Two running backs, two receivers, and a flex. Saquon, JT, Pierce, D Hop, Waddle, Kirk, St. Brown. Saquon, Pierce, Waddle, D Hop, St. Brown. Monty, Herbert, DPJ, Jeff Wilson, pick two. Thanks. We're going Monty and Jeff Wilson. Saints, Rams, or Cardinals defense. Rams/Cardinals game with feature both backup quarterbacks. I would rather go with the Rams defense, but I like all three of those defenses. Again, we're going super fast mode. I'm starting Kittle. I like Kittle a lot too. Mooney or Gabe Davis in the flex. Definitely going Gabe Davis, my man. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. Flex, Connor, Hunt, or Herbert? Great question. So Hunt is kind of out of the equation for me. I think that Kareem Hunt is a very talented player. The issue is that Nick Chubb, my boy, 9-inch Nicholas Chubb, and it's funny that I call him my boy because I fucking besmirched his name all offseason. But at the end of the day, I actually ended up drafting him in 2 14-team leagues because his ADP was ridiculous. Like in early drafts, he was going in like the beginning of the second round, and they started falling into like the third round. And like I never dislike any players. It's just I dislike their ADP. And once I realized he was going in like the third round, the end of the second round, it was like, do people even watch football like that are making these ADPs? So I started to love Chubb towards the end. Short answer, quick answer for a long question. I'm going Connor. I think the Arizona Cardinals are going to rely more heavily on the run game this week when compared to normal, obviously with what's the guy's name? Colt McCoy, vintage quarterback, as their starter. Obviously, this is not the most positive game. I think this is going to be a lower scoring game, but I think Connor and sees a bunch of touches. If you want to go Herbert, you can. I'm going Connor. I agree. Less risky playing Pierce. I just worry since Saturday. That could be true. I will lean Dulcich. Now asking myself, do I trust Dak or Russ more? I trust Dak more. I like Dulcich slightly more, though, than Schultz. I know ECR, like Spock said, ECR is pretty low on Schultz. Josh Allen is, in fact, the starting quarterback of today's game. Crazy. Sad to see that the Bills don't like player safety, man. Really sad to see. Really sad to see. Really sad to see, guys. Really tough. I have Dulcich way lower, but I could be wrong. I like Dulcich a lot, man. Dulcich has gotten over, I think, 10 points every single game. Entries. Just send this picture. All right. What's up, Nick? Had to double ask the question. Dulcich versus Kittle. I'm still going Kittle, man. I like Dulcich a ton. I'm still going Kittle. Look, you clearly want to start Dulcich, Silver. So at the end of the day, don't let me like fucking push you off the edge or something here, right? Don't make me make you pivot off of a player you clearly want to play. That's something I'll always give advice to you guys about is don't let me talk you off of a player that you really like. At the end of the day, it's your team, right? At the end of the day, it's on you. So, I would suggest playing who you prefer. If you're really like debating, like, ah, fuck this Nick guy, he's telling me to play Kittle. I want to play Dolchich. I think Kittle's a must start too, Spock. I really do. But Rondale Moore, Wandale Moore, Wandale Robinson. Can't fucking speak. Rondale for show. Pick two: Palmer, JT, Debo, and Palmer. Dude, if Jonathan Taylor goes off today, I'm gonna look like a buffoon. We're gonna go Jonathan Taylor and Debo. Hardest question of the day: how do you feel about Jason Sanders today? Jason Sanders sucks ass. That's how I feel about him. Wish me a happy early birthday. When is what I want. DC Valentine, happy early birthday, my man. Thank you for always being in the stream. Thank you for always being in the comment section. I really appreciate that. Happy birthday. Anyone whose birthday is anywhere near soon, happy birthday. Love all you guys greatly. I really appreciate every single person that shows up to these streams. Without you guys, this doesn't happen. Without you guys, there is no stream. So I really appreciate you guys. Should I start Heineke at my super flex spot, then choose between Hunt and Jeff Wilson, or should I start Hunt and Wilson my last flex in my super flex spot? So, in my opinion, I think it's a losing game to play a non-quarterback in your super flex spot. Unless your quarterback, like, unless you have to start like fucking Colt McCoy or something, I am playing Heineke. So Heineke for sure. And then I'm playing Jeff Wilson. You have to play the quarterback in the super flex spot. You're going to regret it mightily if you don't. So that's my lean. That is my lean on things. Kind of want to get a Dak stack up on my team. I feel like Dak might go crazy today. Maybe a nice Dak performance. So yeah, we're going Heineke and Jeff Wilson. I find it really hard to bench the quarterbacks, or I find it really hard to bench a quarterback in a super flex spot. So I'd have to go Heineke, and then I have to go Wilson over Hunt. I don't trust Hunt really at all. So thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I hope that helped you. Happy birthday, Spock, as well. Happy birthday. It's awesome. You guys have similar birthdays. Very nice. So Heineke for me, and then Jeff Wilson. Juan, thank you for the super chat, my man. Foster Moreau or Tanyan. Also, is Swift safe, or should I swap him with Jeff Wilson Jr. or Monty? Swift is the exact opposite of safe. Swift is not safe one bit. But if I'm being honest with you, look, again, I talk about this all the time on these streams. I personally am an incredibly risky player. I'm not someone who likes to be super risk averse. I'm not someone who looks to necessarily fade the players that I like. So I'm probably here just going to go ahead and tell you that I'm going to play Swift because I think he's the best player out of those guys. I think Swift is by far and away the better player over Wilson and Monty. And then Foster Moreau or Tanyan. I'm going to lean with Tanyan. I think if you want 7 points, pretty guaranteed, you go Moreau. If you want the upside with more risk, you go Tanyan. I go Tanyan. I think Tanyan should have a pretty good game this week. Their receiver core is severely limited in Green Bay, very hurt. So my lean would be to go Tanyan and then go Swift. Again, sure, it's safer if you want to be safe. Then go with Jeff Wilson, but I'm not going safe, baby. Balls to the wall. Foster Moreau, would you trade Dak for Fields? Not Foster Moreau, Frank, sorry. That is a great question. That is a great question. When you look at Fields' schedule, Bears schedule. Pull this shit up because I remember someone mentioning this. I don't know if it was on stream or in the chat earlier today. So schedule at the end of the season for Justin Fields. The Eagles, week 15. Week 16, the Bills. Week 17, the Lions. So while I'm fine playing Fields in those games, understand that it is incredibly risky to go against the Eagles, the Bills. Obviously, he's going to blow the back out of the Lions more than likely. That should be a very easy game for him. But understand there's risk right there. And then we're going to look at Dallas's schedule because, again, you're looking to win the fucking whole championship. You're not looking to just win one game here. The Cowboys, they play the Jaguars, the Eagles, which is tough. The Eagles are tough. And then the Titans. I think that Dak has the better schedule, so I would hold Dak. Again, you're looking to win the whole thing. You're not. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button on my mouse. Yeah, so you're not just looking to go ahead and win just a couple of games, right? You're looking to win the whole thing. So I would go ahead and keep Dak. I'm not trading Dak for Justin Fields. That's how I read this situation. I will never click on my middle mouse button again. I did not know that I was going to close everything out. Stupid ass bullshit. I'm keeping Dak. What's up, Connor? How you doing? Start Allen with confidence. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Connor. I would be fine playing Josh Allen, but I don't have any confidence in him. I think that Josh Allen might play part of the game. They might take him out. They might throw him in. He might play the whole game. He might play the first couple of snaps, then they bench him. That injury that he's playing with is some serious shit. This isn't some like it's not like he hurt his pinky, right? Which obviously would be bad, but that UC injury is very bad based upon what I've read. Now, again, I'm not a doctor, never claimed to be a doctor, but I do know from reading shit that the doctors are talking about that this is a scary situation. You can still play Josh Allen. If you're talking about the Superflex League, you have to play him, but just understand that I'm not fully confident that he's going to score 25 points. Whereas if this is against the Vikings in a normal situation, I think he absolutely tortures the Vikings. But because he's banged up, I don't trust him as much. Kind of my read on that situation. Pierce or JT? I'm going Pierce. Fields is a beast last couple weeks. He has been, man. He's been a fucking absolute monster. Absolute monster. Just so you guys know, I'm clicking around. Rams defense or SF defense? I'm going the Rams defense. I'm clicking around the chat. So if I miss your question, just ask again. I'm scared to start Patterson. Next week, Patterson's going to be fine. It was because of the rain. Nick is as much of a doctor as Johnny Sins. That's a fact. Doctor of fantasy football. I have my doctorate in fantasy football and a master's in fantasy football. Odell Beckham Jr. fully cleared, could sign after Thanksgiving. Which two am I keeping rest of season? I'm keeping Dulcich and Everett. Khalil Herbert or Najee Harris? Khalil Herbert. Go Vikings. Nicole, you're a Vikings fan. It's always interesting to see that people in chat are fans of basically every team. There's people that live in different countries in the chat at points. It's very interesting. I talk about this a lot because it's just so cool, you know? Making fucking videos in my room, and now I get to talk to people that live in different countries than I live in. Very cool. OBJ to the Pats? I don't think he's going to the Pats. I think he's going to the Cowboys. Rashad White, 22 carries for 105. What's up, Nick? What's up, Rise? Yeah, great play out of him. We don't know how severe the injury is, though, for that. So I wouldn't say we should victory lap yet. But if you have White and you have Fournette, you should be very happy that you're not going to get butt fucked by the fact that he got hurt. Looking for one more lineup here. Trying to find a lineup that I like. I don't really want to I want to play Dak, but I'm not liking the lineups with Dak in them. Just not liking them. Not feeling it. Can't wait for the boy Deshaun Watson to come back in a couple of weeks. I know everyone doesn't have the not everyone likes Deshaun Watson. Not that I like the guy he appears to be, but I think he's a great quarterback, and I think he's going to be very fun to watch, especially against Houston. That's going to be an incredibly interesting game for the narrative. The narrative. Drop one, Juju, Moore, Pittman, Palmer, Ayuk, Keenan Allen. They don't allow you IR. Yeah, just cut Keenan Allen, Nicole. Fuck Keenan Allen. Yeah, I know he ain't coming to the Pats, but yeah, you could have some hope. He could come to the Patriots. You never know. James Conner, Carter. I'm going Connor, Wilson, Herbert, Mostert, Hunt, or Najee. I'm going Herbert. Justin Herbert or Trevor Lawrence? Herbert. Need help? Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, Herbert. Convest Titan 14, Titan 15. Cards fan here. Never draft or have any other Arizona players. That's pretty funny. Thoughts on Kyron Williams today? I think Kyron Williams is going to be decent. I don't love him, though. Danny Dimes or Josh Allen? Connor, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to feel like an absolute buffoon if you sit Josh Allen, but I'm going to sit Josh Allen and play Danny Dimes. The Houston Texans defense is so ass. I I think they're ranked 32nd in rush DVOA, obviously dead last in the league. Daniel Jones might run a train on him. Superflex PPR pick 2, Najee Harris, Zeke, Jeff Wilson, Singletary, Henderson, Brian Robinson. Thanks, bro. No problem, my man. So I'm going to play. Zeke is not going to play, it would appear. So I'm going to go Jeff Wilson, and I am going to go Devin Singletary. I think they may look to run the ball a little bit more with Josh Allen banged up. Am I saying that's a lock to happen? Of course not, but I do think that it is possible that the team looks to run slightly more, and that would obviously be a big boost towards Singletary. I'm not sold on Singletary, but I'm going to go with him over all those guys. We're going to go Jeff Wilson for sure, and then Singletary, iffy on Singletary, but I like Singletary more than Najee. Juju or Rondell Moore, Juju for sure. Monty or Khalil Herbert, I'm going Monty. Bitch, I feel like Monty. Lazard, Ayuk, or Swift, Lazard, and Swift. Thanks for the help, guys. No problem. Appreciate it. No problem. No problem. Fields or Josh Allen, Fields, and then Juju or Rondell Moore, Juju. Gotta log onto my mom's fantasy for her, but dropping Goff for Jimmy G string make me nervous for some reason. Yeah, go. I like Jimmy G string better. Pierce or Jacobs? Pierce. I like Jacobs better. Hoping for the best with Pierce. Hope so. Dalton, Brissett, or Cousins for the start. I'm going Cousins. Hey, Nick Lepri channel. PPR pick 1. Taysom Hill, Dylan Gallup. I'm playing Taysom Hill. Cards fan. I never draft any of the other NFC West players. Never want them, no matter what the money is. That's funny. I am someone who, obviously, since this is my job, I just take everything. Like, even if I don't like a team, fuck it, I'm just gonna draft. Like, for instance, I hate the Patriots. I love Jacoby Myers. I'm never going to be able to get away from. I have to just keep it to where I don't just fade guys because I don't like the team. Obviously, it's hard to do in certain situations, right? Because you might just hate a player, right? Like I've hated Brady for years when he was on the Patriots, but I would still draft Brady. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. Trying to put one more DraftKings lineup in. If you guys are brand new to DraftKings, again, I'm sorry to spam these ads on you, but they do pay the bills. So if you are new to DraftKings Sportsbook, make sure you click the link in the video description down below. If you deposit $5 and bet $5 on any pregame money line today, you'll win $200 in free bets if your bet wins. So you can take the biggest favorite, $5, and if they win, you get 200 free bucks. Makes a lot of sense to do. It's free money after all. All right, I got to put one more lineup in, guys. Trying to cook something up here. Thoughts on team. Also, PPR, start 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 2 flexes. Hurts, Lenny, Etienne, Monty, Carter, Diggs, Cup, Lamb, Olave, Deontay, Godwin, Jacoby, Garrett Wilson. Your team looks really good. So you're starting Hurts, obviously. Your running backs, Lenny's already in, I assume. So you're going to go Etienne and Monty. Your receivers are going to be Diggs, Cup, Lamb, and Olave. I hope that was helpful. So Hurts, Lenny, Etienne, Diggs, Cup, Lamb, Olave. That's how we're doing it. Dylan, if I didn't answer your question correctly, just ask it again. I hope I answered that correctly because you do have some players in the question that already played, which puts me in an absolute mental pretzel. I'm going to play this one. Streets is done. I answered your question correctly. Tyler with the super chat. Thank you. Dylan, perfect. Thank you, Nikki. All right. No problem, man. I appreciate you as well. Tyler with the question says, need one after CPAP, more like C crap. Because that was a bad game, but I'm not too worried. Again, guys, don't panic too much. A Jones hopefully goes off today. My answer to your question that you just asked is going to be Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is incredibly risky. He's very up or down every single game. There are games where he goes off. There are games where he absolutely shits the bed. But ultimately, I think that this could be a game where he goes off. The Commanders' defense isn't all that scary for me. So I'm going to go with Devontae Smith. Yeah, I'm going Devontae Smith for sure. Thumbs up. Smash the like button on the stream, please. I'd appreciate it. D-Hop or Pickens? No, Kyler. I'm still going D-Hop. Need 2 flex. Curtis Samuel, Matt Collins, Khalil Herbert. I'm going Khalil Herbert. I'm going Matt Collins and Khalil Herbert. Higbee with Walford at quarterback or Ingram. I'm going with Ingram. Daniel Jones, Russell Wilson. I have Dulcich, Daniel Jones. Williams running back or Brian Robinson. I'm going Brian Robinson, man. Kyron Williams seems so risky. Thanks, always. Love the help. No problem, man. DeAndre Carter, Gabe Davis, Jeff Wilson, pick 2. DeAndre Carter, Gabe Davis, Jeff Wilson, pick 2. DeAndre Carter, Jeff Wilson, Gabe Davis. Jeff Wilson and Gabe Davis. Half PPR, do I start Miles Sanders or Amari Cooper? Miles Sanders. Chances Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill both have over 30 points. I have both. I'd say I think Tyreek could easily smash 30 fantasy points. Adams, I'm not too sure, but I'd say both of them smashing would be like a 25% chance. But they're both very good. Josh Allen or Jimmy G? Worried about the injury a bit? Juan, I am too. I'm going with Jimmy G. Look, I'm sorry to anyone who I told to start Josh Allen or to sit Josh Allen. Just understand that I understand the immense risk that you are going to take by sending him. This guy might go off, but there's also a chance that he shits the bed and is the exact reason why you lose. So that's why I feel so strongly about Josh Allen that I'm nervous about him. If you want to play him, go right ahead, but I am personally not comfortable doing so. So that's my read on things. I just keep on wishing that the money may just stay. So I'm going Jimmy G. Jimmy Guap, Jimmy Pornstar. So I'm going Jimmy G. Should I take a chance on Deontay Johnson? Trust McLaurin. If JT does better than Pierce, I'm going to be down bad. He might do better than Pierce, man. JT is like the biggest for the first overall pick in your draft. This guy has been the biggest wild card all year long. Wouldn't surprise me if he absolutely smashes this week against the Raiders. Wouldn't surprise me if he's the reason why you lose. That's just kind of how I feel about him. Josh Allen's super risky. Agreed. Drop Higbee or likely for Firemouth. I would drop Higbee. Choose wide receiver in a flex. I'm going Sutton. I know Rondale and Tony. No, Rondale and Holland. Sorry. McLaurin is wide receiver 2, 24. I agree with that. I like those rankings. Dalton Schultz or Greg Dulcich. I like Dulcich slightly. Brian Robinson or Henderson Robinson. Brandon Ayuk or Josh Palmer. Sutton or Mooney or Tony. Sutton for me. Good luck, fellas. Good luck, you too. Yeah, I go safe. I go George. And take Pierce. I agree. My opponent benched CeeDee Lamb for Sutton. That is incredibly stupid for them to have done. Good for you, though. Good for you, though. Best of luck. Gonna have a good time today. Pierce has been a total stud. I agree. Pierce has been absolutely nasty. A couple of my fantasy teams are just down bad with injuries and all, but hopefully we have a good day today. Make sure you guys smash the like button on the way out. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Yeah, I just can't trust JT yet. I agree with that. Fuck. I know. I need to make sure I took the Vikings defense out and put a new defense in because I remember I cut the Vikings in one league. Pick 2, Deontay, Claypool, Hopkins, Juju, Tony. I'm going Deontay. No, Juju and Hopkins. Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard need to start 2, and Elliott more likely not going to play. Yeah, I'm going Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs. I just wrestled with the idea of sitting Mooney for 30 minutes straight. All right. It is locked. Your lineups have locked. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. I really appreciate it. Been fun. I'll see you guys next week. Traylon Burks is active. I know. Walker and CPAT letting me down this week. 5-game win streak broken. Methinks. Nah, you can still win. Pollard or Aaron Jones? I'd go Pollard. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to have a fun time watching today's games. Kick some ass, as Spock said. Happy birthday to everyone in chat. Just dropped the Saints defense for the Rams. Makes sense. Thanks, guys. New to the stream. I'll be back. Thank you, Stefan. See you guys later. I really appreciate you all. You're the man. Thank you. Hit the like button on the way out. Love you guys. I'll be back soon. Adios.